Hi everyone, welcome back to the Lord of Nothing. Oh, Emir. Is that the guy with his hand cut off in the first DLC? His fingers all broken or whatever. He was actually a mass murderer on the run. Oh, look who's here. The burning man smiles at you warmly. Looking at this friendly giant of a man, who would have guessed he was once known as Bemer the Squeezer, a notorious bandit. What are you doing here? You'll never believe it. I'm here on business. He loves his voice and leads towards you. I'm done with my old life. I swear to my mom's grave. First, I was just going to leg it. Then the archives burnt down. Guards and all. Get it? No one even remembers who that Squeezer guy was. I'm Bemer the farmer now. Well-respected man. Funny how it all turned out. I used to drink away my plunder in this tavern. Now I'm signing a deal with Gemmel for selling my produce. Nice. Need to go. Wait. You saved my life back there. I never had a chance to thank you properly. Here, take this. I made it with my own hands. Proudly, Bemer shows you his calloused hands. The right one is still missing some fingers. Here's to your health. I hope you think of me sometimes. Okay, nice. Guess that's in here then. Plus 2 bones on attack. 5 charges. Is that forever? I don't know, is that forever? That's pretty rad if it is. But we have this one shard to get, so sell everything I don't want, I guess. Like that. Sell all this. Aid. Oxygen I'll keep. Blue I'll keep. Probably not, it's only 3 minutes. Last person. I'd hope. 5 minutes, it's not bad. That's only singular. They're not bad. Acid I'm never going to use. Never going to use those. Bone fists. Cape of wasps. Doesn't last very long. Sell them. Keep that. Circle of death. So 1d4 per level. We're level 10. Okay. I'll get more of those. It's only singular. It's only for 1 minute. That's not bad. That's only singular. I never get round to using the summons. Yeah, you can teleport to 30 feet personnel. Wonder burning arc. So look what we can get. Don't need any of this. I had that since the first DLC. Right. Let's see if we can buy from over here. Sexy veil. It's only for a monk. That's not bad. You're not wearing a robe. Yeah, the Guardian of Life is better. So we'll be using Death Ward. £32 grand, that's all my money. Jesus Christ. Well, I can't take it with me. 50,000 for that, Jesus Christ. Just don't have the money. Crazy. What else do we need? Death Ward. Just enough. Just enough. Right. Let me just science those things we just given before going to rest. We've got 4 days left on that. That's pretty cool. So, we've just saved. Use. Emma's Family Brew. It's 1 hour. Okay. That's good to know, it's an hour. But it didn't seem to go away, it seemed to go back into the oh, it just seemed to stay in inventory. Or was it 3 in 1? I don't know. Make sure I get all the spells back. Oh, I need purifying solutions. Sold them all. Purifying solutions. I've taken off 5 meals.
Hey ho, the Debbie-o with his chicks aflame and his shoes down low. This body tavern song is a timeless classic. I guarantee it will be stuck in your head for days.
And they're very much like GLaDOS there. Okay. Back to the icy fane. Splitting headache because of the heat. Oh well. Do I have any paracetamol? Hang on a sec. Just grab painkillers. Do. Right, as you say, Stelmar. What's your plan? Are you sure it'll work? Trust in the goddess. There was no other plan. Oh, you're fucked. Where's this last portal?
Wherever my legs carry me.
Here's something coming here. Ah, there we are. To the shadow world. That looks interesting. What's that debuff we have on us? Nothing? It's a fairly sizable area. Shadow plane magic. Shadow spells function as if the cast was 2 levels higher than normal, 10% more real. The cast spells that use generate light or fire. The caster must make a concentration check. If the check fails, the spell does not function, but is still lost. It's a prepared spell or spell slot. Seeds. Spell functions normally. Okay. Who does our bark skin? Everyone's got heroism, yeah. Yes. Right. Bark skin I have. You don't. That's half an hour for you. You have bark skin. You don't. How much did it add actually? 2. So if you already have 2, it's not worth it. We have these as well, which will have to last half an hour. That'll be for afterwards. Right.
Let me take some notes.
How many death wards do I have? None.
I know I can help.
None.
My skills are absolute.
The road awaits.
Why are you looking in the... No, I've got 2 death wards there, really. No, just...
I'm always ready.
Nobody else's death ward.
Heya!
I'm pretty sure I brought death ward. People
Alright.
in their spells. Perhaps not. Do we have move here? No. Do now.
We must act.
We can't just sit here doing nothing.
I am never wrong.
I shall not fail.
You'll add to box skins as well. Okay, that'll have to do. We've only... Oh, I forgot to buy the death ward scrolls, didn't I? No, I didn't. Got 11 of them. 2 spells. 7 minutes though. Whereas the spells will last for 10 minutes. You have to be careful. Ooh, it's dreary in here. It's just arrived and I really want to get out.
Forwards! No, backwards, backwards!
I'm expecting this to be tough. Probably multi-part, as in not just this map, but maybe 1 or 2 others. Some ruins, or dungeon or something. That was a ring and take cover quickly. Fetchlings. Okay, fetchling peasants. Is fetchling a state of being?
Trail me.
Is it a place?
I've reported a success.
However, I was attacked suddenly. No one was fortunate enough to escape.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
This fight won't be my last.
A negligible obstacle.
Okay, then looks like you're up front. Oh, maybe not.
Hands off, my friends!
Burn! Behead!
Roll down.
This way.
They follow us from the peasants up here. Probably a separate event. Maybe.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Or a death ward. Lovely. And a folded page. This place is saturated with a darkness that devours all colour. While on this daylight, the inhabitants of the shadow plane possess their own beauty. The eyes of the fetchlings shimmer with amazing hues. Nevertheless, I decided to be careful and make camp outside this dark keep. I will not disgrace the house of Sinnet. Tomorrow I will venture into the heart of darkness to fill it with the grace of Shellin, and do away with the monster that poisons these lands with its tyranny. Okay.
What would you do without me?
The embers of the campfire are still smouldering. Camp's lone opponent left quite recently. Oh yeah, and
Forwards! No backwards, backwards!
whilst this was loading in, the save game was loading in, I realised in the previous episode, after burning the druid's corpse on the altar, as requested, he told us about his loot at his body and never went to it. The shadows have come hide. Well, as in shadow undead. That drain life, levels and everything. Oh, I don't want to go there at all. We come to Charlotte, I've ended up in a more pleasant place. Okay.
Our duty calls.
Tashani Savitur!
It's one of the death wards.
They think us easy prey.
Yeah, they might be right.
Attack!
Weak point detected.
Don't underestimate me.
Everybody stop.
You're not a threat. You're an obstacle.
Actually, you have ghost touch weapons. Oh, vermin then. Come do two of them there.
That poetry.
How does it last? 1 minute. That's pretty shite. That's it, any more? Thought there was more.
Done.
Dark pulsating clumps emerge from a crack in the ground. Seem to indicate darkness hiding below.
Trail me.
Well, that would be the caverns or catacombs we go into then.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
didn't think we were done.
This will be quick.
May I see your entrails, please?
Has he actually hit him with anything? Don't know.
This way.
I've reported a success.
A violet flame emits virtually no light around itself.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Oh, okay. Shady merchant. What do you have? Drukite. What the hell's Drukite? Black and violet ore known as Drukite is so dark that creatures can have extreme difficulty perceiving it. Drukite vein melee weapons grant the wielder a 10% chance that the enemy will not see the attack coming, as if the attack were invisible. Meh. +2 and +3, but we don't have the money for it. Armor. 3 hammer mackies. Be useful, but we don't really need them. Shields. Sunless shield. Graces of Honor, Force 5. Jesus Christ. Belt of Lesser Shadowfall. Yeah, not worth it for 5 rounds a day. Dark Life Ring. +2 on will saving throws against channeled negative energy and inflict spells. Although when they do these big AoEs, channel negative life, channel negative energy, that's a bastard to get out of. Oh! 50 grand. Hammer of Wicked and Torture. Okay. Got Soaring Fist already. I can't afford anything. But there is stuff here. Dirge Singer's Choir. Wow. D6 points of negative energy. Undead is staggered for 1 round. I don't know how you get that much money in this DLC. Do you have any more? Oh, death shots. Okay. Saving throws against necromancy. Drukite ammunition. Not 50% chance. I can get 10 shots. Can't afford it anyway. We have Ulab and a village elder. That Ulab is scurries around the Lord's dungeons. No doubt the shadows came because of him. Just hand him over to the shadows. Be done with it. Quiet. Ulab, go see the bowringer, find out what happened. A thin man with pale skin looks at you indifferently with yellow eyes devoid of pupils. His words convey no emotions. Wanderers. Greetings, I'm Armok, the elder of this village. Who are you? An equally pale man next to him looks at you from under his brows. Why do you spend so much time with all the passers-by, elder? Saw these strangers on the street when the shadows flew in without the bell's warning. These foreigners bring trouble, I'm sure of it. Sendri shivers and speaks quietly so that only you can hear him. Scary folk. Why are they so pale? Like ghosts. Well, they live underground by the looks of it, in the shadow realm. There is no sun. So, who are you? What brought you here? Examine the creatures before us. Those present in the chapel are like a hazy, pale reflection of humans. Thin figures, chalk white skin, and yellow, pupilless eyes that shine bewitchingly. It's as though their fragile silhouettes, real and clear for now, could at any moment dissolve into the gloomy air of this strange world. We're looking for something extremely valuable. Can you help us in our search? There's nothing of value in our village. All the treasures belong to the lord of these lands, Takar. Whatever you're looking for, search will lead to him. You look unusual. Who are you? Who was? You were the one who look unusual, wanderers. People call themselves Kayal. We are native to the shadow world. Centuries ago, our Azlanti ancestors, Azlanti, found shelter from Earthfall in the shadow world. Here they were changed and became a different people called Kayal. Those on the material plane usually called us fetchlings. Taking us for shifty dealers, thieves and liars. What's happening? It appears as the shadow of our great lord came for new souls. You were lucky to survive. Anyone taken by the shadows disappears forever with no calls of Takar. Normally the ringing of the bell warns of the shadow's arrival, but this time the bell rang too late. You were not ready. What can you tell me about the shadows that steal away the locals? Alas, not just locals. Anyone who does not hide before the arrival of the shadows. They are dead souls, unable to find their way to Pharasma's court. Come here for new servants for the Lord. What kind of great lord rules this place? He doesn't rule, he simply is. Takar is a Velstrak, a great servant and regent of the Dark Prince. He is the Lord of Pain, the master of these lands. I don't know what Velstrak is. He is our saviour and shields us from the horror and darkness of the outside world. Every few months, shadows filled with misery and despair come take someone away at their master's behest. Sounds horrible. So why don't you leave? You'd settle somewhere more peaceful. There's no quieter place in the shadow world. This fortress is our home, and things are much more dangerous beyond its walls. We serve the Lord in our own way, and eagerly fulfill our duty. What are Velstraks? On Galarian, Velstraks are useful fighters referred to as Chitons, awful monsters barely resembling humans. They feed on pain and fear of mortals. You are quite knowledgeable about our world, Outlanders. The elder bows his head slightly. You know so much, yet understand so little. You consider these exalted creatures, monsters, is ignorance, bordering on blasphemy. Velstraks, or Chitons, are one of the many inhabitants of the shadow world. Strong and powerful, they are masters of pain and suffering. In exchange for protection, we provide the Velstrak Takar with what he needs, even some of our lives. You are sworn to Takar. We honour him, we make sacrifices, we thank him for his protection. The elder is clearly not ready to speak more openly. His voice is tinged with reverence. How can we find your lord? Almost no one manages to return from Takar's domain alive. Let Ulab, one of the locals. Talk to him, he heads to the Bellringer's tower. Surely not everyone on the Shadow Plane lives like this. Everyone lives differently. We live like this. Master Takar appeared in our village 3 generations ago. Why he chose these lands is unknown to us. But since then the village has been protected from the outside darkness. The disappearance of some residents is an acceptable price to pay for the safety of the rest. Okay, we should go.
Forwards! No, backwards, backwards!
Steal everything you've got. Statue of the Dark Prince himself was on Guthon. His visage augurs poorly for the visitors of this grim place. He's like lich who named himself a god. If I remember, something like that. Okay, where's this Bellringer's tower?
I see blood! Blood! Let the attack commence!
Any more?
I am your end!
Die, die, die!
Here's a new hole for your forehead.
Nah, you're 1 minute. Buff. It's terrible. Running out. And restoration. Oh, they give us Death Ward and they give us restoration potions. They're expecting us to lose levels.
Let's shred them! Burn! Slice!
This wound! My gift to you!
Be careful, everyone.
Don't hold back! You're going down!
Why did you pause? Greater shadow. Don't like that being there.
No holding back.
No comment.
I'll keep your holy bombs until later on, I think. Okay. Fusion shot is working. Okay. Is my damage mostly the cold one, or no? We're just doing half damage because of incorporeal.
Trail me.
Okay, got 6 minutes left. This may still work yet. If I just do one. Put the leopard up front and only get Death Ward on leopard. Leave me be, no. Turned. So there's at least 4 or 5 of them. Oh, anything but this, my lord. Have mercy, I beg you, have mercy.
I've survived worse.
What are you doing?
May I see me your entrails, please.
This strike! My masterpiece!
Let the attack commence!
After back to micromanaging, can I assist? Ah. Ulap, Perfection looks at you with surprise and fear. His blonde hair is dishevelled, his clothes are rumpled. Thank you. You are just in time. Thought you hide indoors from the shadows. Why did they attack you here? The shadows flew in when I ran in. I couldn't close the door in time. Though they are incorporeal, they can't get in through the walls. My name is Ulap. I saw you at the chapel when the shadows first appeared. You're not from around here, are you? Why are you here? We're looking for something. Perhaps you can help us. I'll be glad to help if I can. You saved my life after all. Who are you? Ulap. Just a local. My ancestors came here more than 100 years ago, before Taktakar settled here. What's going on in the village? All sorts of things. Mostly we live. We take care of the chapel, we give shelter to the travellers. Sometimes we have weddings. The shadows and kidnappings, well, they're just part of life here. We've gotten used to it after hundreds of years. You speak so calmly. Surely you're not happy with the state of affairs here, or do the kidnapped people return? No one returns. The outside world here is more dangerous, and can take many more lives. The Valstrak Taktakar takes payment for protecting the village from the outer darkness, paid in living souls. Ulap clenches his fist, including my brother. One day, I will find Itham and bring him home. What happened to your brother? Nothing unusual for this village. A few months ago, he couldn't hide when the shadows came, that's all. But Itham is still alive. I know it. I feel it. Can you tell us more about Taktakar? I saw his arrogant silhouette appeared whenever I was ready to lie down and die, broken by grief and pain. Ulap shakes his head, trying to shake off the dark memories. If only I knew something about him. Valstraks are the perfect embodiment of a mad god they worship. Torment is their food, the torment of others as well as their own. Taktakar is no exception. Food, you say? Interesting. Probably sick of the usual torments. But a monster like this Valstrak could imagine all sorts of twisted possibilities for new torture methods using the shard. That is true, yeah. The elder told us you went down to the dungeon of Takahar, is that true? Yes. I managed to convince the bellringer to let me into the dungeons a couple of times. I wanted to find my brother, but the labyrinths of torture chambers are too large. I returned, time and again. That's why the others don't like me. They think my trips will attract more shadows to the village. We're looking for a magical treasure which grants unusual powers to its bearer. There's no treasure in the village. All the most valuable things belong to Taktakar. The Valstrak keeps magical items and other relics in its trophy room. Carefully examine your squad, and I can take you to the dungeons. I've studied them well in recent months. In return, I ask only one thing: help me find my brother. Okay. Thank you. We should talk to the bellringer. Only he can open a safe path to the dungeons.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Okay. Okay, now 45 minutes already. Jesus. Okay, well, pause here. Next episode, we go out and hopefully talk to the bellringer, get through into these dungeons, and find out what's going on and get the last shot. Don't know how many episodes left in this DLC. What feeling? Maybe 2, 3. I don't really want to put out like a 2 or 3 hour episode. I've done it before with like Rogue Trader final episode. Some things when I got just run away with, lost track of time and don't have time to edit or split things up. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.